Chapter 5 is finally over, and with that, we're able to move into Chapter 2 Remix. It just dropped today, and today I'm going to answer the question, is it actually good so far? But before we get into it, just want to say, be sure to like this video, subscribe if you like this kind of content. Also, comment down below what you think of Chapter 2 Remix. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this. Be sure to join the Discord, link will be in the top of the description. Be sure to turn on the bell icon so that you're notified when I'm live, because I'm probably will be going live a lot this month, and use code Brivy in the item shop when you're purchasing absolutely anything. Anyways, love you, enjoy the video. So they started off, they kind of went straight into season 2. I thought they would give it a little bit of time to just kind of give us the map, give us a little baseline, but they did not. They basically put us straight into season 2. We've got 3 mythics on the map right now, as well as 4 mythic POIs. The other 2 are probably going to be added later this season, and yeah, this is looking fun. So with that being said, let's talk about the map real quick. Map is fantastic, classic Chapter 2 locations. Really the only thing that's different is the agency is now the Dog Pound, and it's Snoop Dogg and all the ghost henchmen there, which I really like, by the way. I love the Dog Pound. I love the little upgrade to the agency. I think it is an upgrade. I'm not a big fan of the agency, or I wasn't a big fan of the agency, but I think that the Dog Pound is a significant upgrade. It gives it a lot more character than the agency ever had, and I like it. Also, we have these little like green bases around the map. I don't know what that's all about. That'll probably contribute to the story and the event later in the season, or to end the season, I should say. Not sure what that's all about, but I did notice that. Other than that, the map's fantastic. Chapter 2 map, it's my favorite of all time. Holly Hedges, Steamy Stacks, Misty Meadows, Lazy Lake, Retail Row, Pleasant Park. I could go on and on. Just really good stuff. Alright, second, we'll talk about the Battle Pass. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed by this Battle Pass, or Mini Pass, whatever you want to call it. I feel like OG's was a lot better. This one, the only one that I really like is the 8-ball skin, or the 1-ball skin, whatever it's called. The rest are just, I don't know, I'm just not really a fan. They're all okay, but I mean, nothing really stands out to me that much in this mini pass. But I'm definitely not going to complain about it. It gets the job done. I've definitely bought it, so I mean, I'm not going to complain too much about it. It's solid, just not the best. Now, let's talk a little bit about the music collabs. So, I watched I didn't get to watch the event, by the way, which, by the way, everyone thinks it's a complete dumpster fire. And for the most part, I agree. It really was not great. It wasn't awful, but I mean, it was pretty bad. So I kind of had to wait till after to watch it. So the first time I saw the trailer was when it actually released on YouTube. So the artists are Ice Spice, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and also Juice WRLD. Oh yeah, by the way, Juice WRLD's coming to the game, so that automatically makes the season like a 15 out of 10 at least. So yeah, there's that. I literally, my jaw dropped to the ground when I heard Armed and Dangerous playing in the trailer. As far as the other artists, I like Eminem in the game. I like that they're gonna, you know, put Mom's Spaghetti, like a restaurant kind of thing, down in the grotto. I think it's a good change, to be honest. A lot of people are like, ooh, I don't like that they're changing the POIs. Like, bro, grow up. It's called Remix. It makes perfect sense. They're getting artists to come into the map and remix some POIs. Now, mostly people are complaining about Ice Spice and the Shark, which I kind of get because people really like the Shark and people really don't like Ice Spice, so I kind of understand it, but I don't care that much. I mean, I'm still gonna land at the Shark. Just because Ice Spice is there is not gonna deter me away from it. It's still the Shark at the end of the day, but it's not in the game yet. I'm assuming it'll get added probably in the next couple weeks. Same thing with the Grotto. I don't know if they'll add them at the same time or if they'll add them separately, but I guess we'll have to see. But if the Snoop Dogg Dog Pound is any indication, I think that all the POIs are going to be really, really cool. And I like that they're doing it. They're keeping it fresh for a player like me that's already played Chapter 2, which I appreciate. Now let's talk about the loot pool. Loot pool is pretty much what I expected. They really did include mostly everything. I don't think they really excluded anything except, you know, the mythic weapons that aren't in the game yet. But the mythics we do have are the Pow Pow rifle, the drum gun, and the boom bow. They're all just as good as I remember. I was using the AK. I was using the Pow Pow rifle earlier today, and it still shreds. Same thing with the drum gun. I actually didn't use the boom bow today, but I did use both the drum gun and the AK. I thought Choppas weren't in the game at first, but I did see one. I can't even remember where I saw it. I think I saw it at retail. I was like, oh, there's choppers in the game, and I saw it in the sky. I was like, why haven't I been able to see one? Literally, that was the only time I saw one. Let's see. Cars have the new like hop mechanic, and there's a really cool technique you can use to like get crazy movement with it, so that's pretty good. I like how they added some newer style cars, and then they kept like the old car in, like back from chapter 2. That was pretty cool. Grapplers in the game, I really like that. Everyone loves a grappler. It's just a go-to movement item. 20 charges in it. They did the same thing for OG, so I'm a big fan of that. As far as the rest of the meta, it's pretty much the same as chapter 2 season 2. Obviously we got the new Snoop Dogg boogie bombs. There's no decoy grenades yet. Everything else is pretty much the same, so it's a really good weapon meta. I will say it is very easy to find spazzes so far. That's what I'm finding on this first day. I found so many today just laying on the ground. I probably saw 5 purple spazzes just on the ground, like literally floor loot. I'm not talking about like I killed someone and I saw it on the ground. I'm talking like it spawned in as floor loot, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of good and bad at the same time, because it's like, it's great because you have a spaz, but at the same time it's bad because another player has a spaz. And sometimes it's a little early in the early game, and sometimes it's a little annoying, and especially in the early game, if someone has a spaz, it's like, what can I do? And it's very hard to find shield. I don't know why. I don't know if that's just a me problem. I feel like I just can never find shield. Chug jugs are back though, and you can actually move with it, and for some reason you move really fast with it. I don't know why. You would think that a chug jug would be heavy, you wouldn't be able to move very fast with it, but I guess not. So that's about it for the weapon meta. Is there anything else I need to talk about? I think that's honestly it. So to answer the question, is Chapter 2 Remix good? Yes, absolutely. It is already good. This is the first day, and I already love it. I already want to play it more, and that's saying something coming from me, because I'm Unk. You know, these video games are getting less and less entertaining to me, but I still want to play the game. It's still really good, just like I knew it would be. You know, when you put a goated season like Chapter 2 Season 2 into the mix, I get it, because remix, that's funny. You're bound to see good results. I knew that from the start, so this is a really good season, really good weapon meta. I'm really excited to see what they do for Juice WRLD, and I'm really excited to see what they add throughout the whole season. This is going to be a fun month. But anyways, that's going to do it for the video. I just kind of wanted to get my initial thoughts out there. I appreciate you guys watching so much. Just be sure to like, subscribe, use code BRIVY, join the Discord, turn on the bell icon, all the above. Anyways, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.